Today's horoscope, Capricorn, April 13th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. Nostalgia strikes when you're least expecting it. Perhaps it will grab you so tightly you can't see what's in front of you. Keep your eyes peeled. If the response you get from prospective dates is not always positive, consider how your approach might be improved. You may want to ask what you could change about yourself. Becoming more self-aware can help you understand what to change, or at least help you appreciate another's point of view or not. Today's planetary movement exerts an energy that might make you feel like your dreams are just out of reach. Don't let this feeling discourage you, as it is only temporary. Use the transit to get in touch with what you really want, so that you are able to take appropriate steps toward achieving that. The body is a lump of clay, remember? You are the artist who shapes it. As an artist, give yourself plenty of love and encouragement. If you're holding yourself down, it is apt to be painfully obvious on this day. Your love of routine, practicality, and a methodical approach to life can work well for you most of the time. However, it can also become too restrictive. If you begin to feel irritable, unsatisfied, or just plain unhappy, take a cue from this. It may be time that you allowed yourself to explore more possibilities. This may be unsettling, but it may also be a risk well worth taking. Mars is always going to be somewhere, and you will always have his passion, warrior, and competitive spirit to tap into. But every 6 weeks he will change the area of your life he is impacting. Today Mars leaves your financial sector, wrapping up a 6-week mission to fuel your financial passions and fighting spirit while leaving you with the means to take your financial power back. However, just in time for the weekend, Mars returns to an adventurous part of your chart where he will spend the next 6 weeks fueling a passion for adventure and a hunger for life's richer experiences. Before leaving your communication sector today, the Moon will form a friendly aspect to Pluto in your relationship sector, something that it has done every 4 weeks since the planet of change and revolutions returned 14 years ago. Yet it is the fact that this is so familiar that allows you to almost subconsciously slip into how easy this makes it to give your emotional responses and relationships a voice. Today's transits tend to favor self-expression, communicating, networking, and friendships. You might gain a pleasant, helpful perspective through an acquaintance or new information that comes your way. However, do watch for coming across as more lighthearted than you are actually feeling. You might also be a little torn between work and pleasure today, or even work and learning, as the Sun and Venus form a minor challenging aspect, highlighting different drives. You're motivated to produce, perform, and accomplish something solid on the one hand. On the other, you're excited about learning something new. You don't seem to have enough time to do all you want to do. Aim to avoid answering to whims, and you'll find that you enjoy yourself more. A bit of self-discipline works wonders now. Conversations may not be that wide-ranging today, but there is the chance to share some wonderfully tender feelings and lovely memories. There is a sense of nostalgia and sentiment about events that you will remember for some time. It may be a great time for a get-together to celebrate old times and old friends, so get out your address book and make some phone calls. Pay attention to the details. You have so much to learn from conversations about work and with colleagues today, as the Moon in Gemini illuminates every detail. Nitpicky Luna is paying attention. Certain tics or giveaways may clue you into a greater understanding of the underlying energy at work. You may come to a sudden realization, since the Moon will also trine Uranus in Gemini. If your intuitive antenna is picking something up, pay attention to what you are focusing on. You will become privy to whatever is simmering beneath the surface. What gives Mars the freedom to make his last full day in your financial sector more about what you start rather than finish is the ongoing support after he leaves. While Mars is the last of the faster planets to leave your financial sector this year, knowing Saturn will stay on to keep money matters on track allows him to focus on fueling your financial passions and fighting spirit. It will be hard interacting with people today. You overreact to the smallest things and feel completely misunderstood. It would do you good to take a step back, clear your thoughts, and start tackling the arguments in a calmer way. Daily Planetary Overview. As we glide through the upcoming days, there are Euros, a gentle cosmic nudge encouraging us all to take a moment to pause and truly connect with the earth beneath our feet. This time is especially soothing for those of you who may not have a lot of earth signs in your astrological chart. You might find this slower pace a refreshing change, offering a beautiful opportunity to embrace the quieter moments of life. However, for those who are always on the go, brimming with boundless energy, this period might feel a bit more challenging. You may find yourself feeling a tad sluggish, but remember, every rhythm of life brings its unique gifts. During these days, why not indulge in activities that ground you and bring you joy? Euro is the perfect time for immersing yourself in artistic projects that stir your soul, or perhaps stepping outside to tend to your garden, feeling the earth mold beneath your hands. Or, you might find satisfaction in tasks that require an eye for detail, like crafting, baking, or even organizing that space you have been ignoring. Euro is all about finding comfort in the material world around us, creating a sanctuary in our surroundings. Now, with the hustle of daily responsibilities, Euro is not uncommon to experience a roller coaster of emotions. Work pressures and personal commitments might weigh heavily on you, making it crucial to stay centered and thoughtful. Let's try to approach each situation with a cool head to avoid any decisions we might regret later. And here is a little astrological heads up. Mercury is stirring the pot with some opposition, complicating how we connect and communicate. Misunderstandings could pop up more frequently, and you might find yourself forgetting details you usually would. Euro is a good idea to give yourself a buffer when planning timelines and prepare for conversations that might take a twist you weren't expecting. If things get a bit tense, take a deep breath. Euro is just the universe testing your patience and adaptability. And for those feeling vibrant and energetic, celebrate that wonderful vitality. Your physical and mental wellness are peaking, making it a fantastic time to channel this surplus energy into physical activities. Why not grab some friends for a jog in the park? Or explore a new sport that piques your interest? Listening to your body and responding to its needs not only boosts your health but also enhances your overall happiness. I would love to hear how you all are planning to use this time. Are there specific projects you're excited to dive into? Perhaps you found unique ways to stay grounded during slower periods? Share your stories and tips in the comments below. Let Euros inspire each other and create a space where everyone feels supported in their journey. Remember, every sign and every person experiences these cosmic shifts differently, and there are so much we can learn from each author's perspectives. Stay positive and embrace the flow. Wonderful things are on the horizon.